Hello, everybody! We are live with City States of Klovisa, semicolon, dash, the God War. We are missing one person, but he is on the subway, headed home as fast as he humanly can.
Like the gingerbread man.
Very true, like the gingerbread man. We're just gonna jump straight into introductions. How are you, Bran? How's your week, been?
It's a week, but we're doing good, though. We're doing good. We're doing great there, Bob.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks.
Eric, how are you? You look snazzed up. You've been getting
I know.
snazzed up.
You even watched all of the snazzing that has been happening here. So
I did.
I showered for the one time a week that I shower, and then I put on a shirt that I haven't washed in 7 times that I've worn it on stream. I just hang it up over there because I'm wearing shirts underneath it. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, we can't smell
That's
it.
the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Igor.
And also, I do need to fix this. But anyways, go ahead.
I want to point out that we have 2 Devons in the chat. Why do we have 2 Devons in the chat? Because he's playing both characters today. And I forgot to move up my... Oh, no, that's Nick. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Here's the rip face. Igor is officially dead as of today, so we're just gonna remove him. No big deal.
Wait, I'm alive though.
Huh?
He's
Devin, how are you? Devin, how are you? Tell me how you're doing.
I'm good, John. I'm excited to see how Igor managed to scrap his way out of this one. Am I right?
Very good.
Man, those donations better be coming in.
You just turned music on in Roll20, and I haven't changed any of the settings on this potato laptop. Oh god, the piano music is so loud.
Be deafened, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I hate everything.
You're in Tennessee.
Sir,
how is it? How's your vacay?
The requisite view of the Smokies. It's been good.
Nice. Oh god, it's gonna crash.
Oh my god, please don't, internet, no. The beauty of the Smokies.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, it's been good.
That's where I get my methamphetamines. Just kidding, we all get it from Florida. We all know. Alright.
Hell yeah.
I thought we got that from Alabama.
Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee, anywhere in that little northern longitudinal line.
You know, John, speaking of states, you're the only 10 I see.
You know, you're not the first person in this chat to actually say that.
Won't be the last.
You won't be, no. Guys, happy 4th of July, where we celebrate our independence by shitting on each other. So, without further ado, whose turn is it to give the recap?
Mine.
Didn't you go last time?
I know, but it's always fun doing it high.
Why don't we switch off to somebody else?
Tag.
Who's tagging in?
Devin.
Eric!
Huh?
I haven't heard Eric in a while.
John. There we were.
Jesus.
We were on a boat, motherfuckers.
Hell
With our
yeah.
flippy floppies, even. And we made the worst combat decision choices ever. Like we really do like. Could have used lightning on the octopuses. Could have banished all the octopuses with two things. Nah, we just focus all our spells on the guy who's gonna just legendary reaction them off. Like, no, we don't need that. Instead, what we do is luck sack our way through it and just move on with our lives like nothing happened. So there you go.
What happened at the end?
Boj didn't die. Devin's character went swimming in a lake of lava with his newfound bud, who only had a helmet on because he had torn off all of the other gear that he was given or something. I don't know. It was like the mode of death or something. Something. Shard of
Oblivion or something like that.
Krakens may or may not have been summoned.
Did we forget the Kraken?
Yeah. And instead of soy diving for the body, Lei Shang soy dived for the weapon. So now a Kraken is part of the world. What's crack-a-lacking, y'all?
Well, regardless.
And I'll never have to do a recap again. Yes.
True. Does anyone want to add onto anything like that? Onto this thingy.
No? That was most of it?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, we will set our scene back on the boat then with Leishtung, Nathaniel, Aurora, Syl, Bojable, and Suki. You all look behind you towards the rudder where this maelstrom is churning the seas. They are getting rocky and wavy, and more of these tidal waves are coming in towards the maelstrom. You all watched as you rowed and sailed and motored the fucking fastest you could away from it. But even now, as you go more than a mile away, you are starting to see a tower of a tentacle pierce the surf.
Huh.
Storms gather, lightning is striking the ocean. The volcano is rumbling, and it is sending shockwaves through the sea. What do you guys do?
I say excuse me.
I had called for Shade at the end of the last episode, but you said he had showed up because I rolled well, because I'm lucky. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Hey, you are lucky. I just re-rolled the dice to make sure. Shade is there.
We need to find, hey Shade, we need to find Igor and make sure he's safe. I don't know what happened to him, but we have defeated the idiot who was holding him. Also, we have that problem.
You turn towards this towering mess coming out of it. You are beginning to see more or less a land mass appearing from the surf. And as Nathaniel points this to Shade, I want to know what's going through Nathan's head as he realizes how fucked everything is.
He wishes he was on an airship. This is why boats suck. Boats are the literal worst. Like, you can't get away from anything. You're stuck here, like, you know, some small child just floundering. If you're in an airship, easy peasy, no problems. Why did I ever agree to go on a boat? This was a big mistake.
Very true. Boats officially do suck. The sea is a terrible, hostile place. And that's even just on the surface. You're terrified at knowing that there is just as much below going on as there is on top. Shade speaks to you, Nathan, for a very brief moment, cutting in and out of your periphery. Normally, you can just stare forward and see him static, being there menacingly, off to your left a little bit. But now, he's like, cutting in and out, trying to get words to you. Eventually, he vanishes. And he does not return.
Thank you.
Aurora, you look out to what must be some sort of sea titan of old. You're from the desert. You're from Nevlator's arsenal specifically, the furthest away from any body of water, including like ponds and lakes and creeks. What is going through your mind?
So we are fucked. No. Yes. We fucked.
I mean,
Aurora is quite concerned at the giant monster. She hated boats to begin with. She wasn't a big fan of airships, thinking when we came to the Isle of Flavor the first time that she was going to be on an... Anyway, long story short, she's already about to die. She doesn't want to die. She's quite content with not moving herself from this plane of existence, but despite everything around her wanting to immediately delete her. So she's, you know, ready to call on Jerome and hopefully get a giant demon sea chicken or something.
A giant sea chicken. That's what we bank on, boys.
Get them big tuna.
Aurora, as you cling on to the side of the ship, ocean water coming over the side and spraying you, drenching everybody and everything on the deck. You hold on for dear life, looking out towards this threat that is coming from this maelstrom. It has been over 10 minutes. The sea still churns this landmass of flesh and tentacles grows. Still, it has not fully surfaced. This thing is colossal. I guess Syl. You sold your soul. Do you even care about your physical form anymore?
No.
Is this all just extra until you get to the afterlife?
Well, if I die, theoretically, as of right now, I'm immortal until proven otherwise.
Sure.
Yeah, like I said, I've taken down islands, elementals. I've taken on 5 guys in one. People can say that one, eh? And really in his head as he's watching everything, the song from REM's playing in his head. The end of the world as we know it. And I feel what, John?
I think you feel just dandy as ocean water crashes down upon you all, moving further and further east. I'm sorry?
How do you think Syl bathes? This is his bathing time.
You bathe in ocean water?
This is the only time he gets to bathe. Like, he doesn't bathe. Like, every time he jumps in water is usually the one,
I see.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I'd ask how Lei Stung's feeling. CK's not here right now, so... Devin, you're going to have to fill in. How do you think Lei Stung is feeling? From an outside-in perspective.
He's just probably super disappointed that, he couldn't get that weapon. He still died for it and everything, and just didn't come through. Man, also, one of his best buddies, Igor. Wonder how he's doing. He's such a valuable member of the team.
We do wonder. Well, as you all continue to head further and further eastward towards what is essentially just a mountain range sprouting out of the water, this dark, jagged rock leading to a nearby landmass, I'm going to let you all give me perception checks. As Bojable screams, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck!" Trying to hold the rudder steady. Very nice from Rumbler. Very nice from Lei Stung.
Hey, John?
Yeah.
For those of us who aren't seamen, what's a rudder?
Okay. Good pun.
No, I'm serious. I don't know what a putter is, in all honesty.
It's a thing that controls
Rudder?
the direction of the boat.
Okay. I just figured I'd do both, but, genuinely didn't know.
Yeah, you do both
and
a
used
lot.
semen correctly that entire time. Everyone, small round of applause for Brand. That was totally
Good job,
adult.
Brand. Good job.
Thank you. I'm trying to show that I can be an adult sometimes.
Sure.
Not all the time.
Nathan,
But,
you look a little hard of sight. Are you not even looking out?
No, I crashed, and then it said, "Would you like to use the character manager to create a level 1 character?" And I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" Close it, reopen it. All right, there you go. 8, yeah.
All right.
Not my forte.
Roll 20 is just a little bit out of whack, but it's fine. Igor and Aurora will see that on the horizon... Wait, I said Igor. I meant Lei Stung and... my bad. Lei Stung and Aurora will see that in the sky, there is indeed an airship coming towards you, drifting lazily, heavily to the left, as though half of its hull has been shot out of it, ruining the aerodynamic thing of it. Aerodynamical? Dynamism?
I don't know.
I don't know. Here comes Xenoth's betrayal, limping into sight.
Oh my god, I have never been so excited to see that piece of shit airship.
Bojable screams as you scream out, Aurora, for one of you to get the flare gun and shoot it, because the waters are coming. This boat was not meant for such rough, rocky waves. And if you guys don't do something soon, everyone's going to die. Except anyone with a swim speed, probably.
Yeah, help me shoot the flare gun, somebody.
Sure, Gam will steady your arm or something. Here
John, you
go.
want me to click hunting rifle here?
Yeah,
Or you
shoot a
want me to click
gun.
this?
Just shoot the
Yeah.
gun.
Pew.
Bang.
Oh,
Oh my
baby.
god.
Damn! We knocked Xenon's betrayal out of the air with the flare gun.
Oh. You hit Xenoph's betrayal. It goes straight. No, I'm kidding. That would be such
nat
shit.
one.
I remember
That would be the
hearing
other end.
stories of people who punish their players for hitting critical hits. But you lift up the flare gun, having apparently just knowing where it is. Nathaniel, it's probably all your time on the boat. Well, just on ships in general, not boats in the sea. But you go to a small little lockbox, flip open the switch, undo a bright orange case, pop the flare into the sky, it shoots out through the storm, being carried by the wind up and left a little bit more, and then towards the ocean. But Xenoph's betrayal? How can they miss a natural... This is the most perfect shot. They would have to roll a natural 1 to miss.
What are the odds?
It's a
Oh, the
10.
one.
Oh, close. Very
Just take the
close.
die. Yeah. Oh
Triple
no,
unclench.
nat one.
Long John Copper will begin to descend, going further and further down until he's right above these churny waters. Your boat will reach him in but a minute's time. Is there anything you guys want to do on the boat near the sea? Or are you just going to hope and wait, or what are you guys doing?
Bren.
Bran?
I make sure I'm a little sneaky and I try to push Aurora off the boat.
You want to push Aurora off the boat?
Yes.
What? I was texting my wife. What happened?
Why are you
PvP?
pushing her off the boat, Sil?
Because I can. And not gonna lie, I kind of want to be the only warlock. And she fucked up my banish spell and still don't play that game.
Well,
So-
Sil, you're all on a boat together. It will
Yeah.
be impossible, well, near impossible to get away with this unseen.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay if everyone sees me do it. I just want to be able to do it to Aurora without her. No, like no one can. Like I'm trying to do it to where no one can like stop me. Like I just push, she falls in, and then everyone goes. I'll be like, oh, yeah, that was me. You're welcome. She's not gonna die. I'm just pushing her in the water.
She's standing there with me, firing the gun with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's
We're
preoccupied.
hanging out.
Focused.
Eric, you cut out there.
So we're hanging out together, her and I. So you're going to need to get past basically 2 people to do this.
How
You
if
want
you're
to do
both
this?
if you're both facing forward and focusing on that and not me? And
Devin's
we're on
just
a
eating
boat-
popcorn as suddenly it's PvP. Like,
So
what?
you
It's
two
cotton
are
candy, actually, but
yeah,
Wow.
you two are not paying attention to your surroundings. I would assume if you're playing Boom Boom in the Sky, correct?
No, I'm
Focusing.
Devin's just eating cotton candy.
Hey, so can I try?
Let it happen, John. John, let it happen. I'm okay with this. If you're
Yeah,
not okay
still.
with this, override it. Let it happen, though.
You walk forward, feeling a switch in your psyche. Suddenly, jealousy is overcoming you, envy at Aurora as she holds on to Nathaniel to steady his aim with him, even though he is stern of body and the most dexterous motherfucker alive. You walk straight up to her. Give me an athletics check as you blatantly do this. Aurora, please give me in acrobatics or athletics. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't pact that away, so.
Because you
Very
already
true.
What the hell, Sil?
Yeet!
Aurora, Syl, Bojable, Suki, and even Lei Stung all watch as Syl casually walks up to Aurora, picks her up by the hips, and just shoves her off the side.
Oh,
you
no.
are still 45 seconds away from Xenoph's betrayal as he does this. What do the rest of you do?
Oh no, I tripped.
I hit the water yet, or am I still falling?
You hit the water immediately.
Hang on. I gotta find my character sheet on this fucking potato.
Is this time to roll for initiative and murder Syl?
Yes.
Just in time.
I'm
Lei
reaching
Chung is
for a
here.
gun.
Just see
Oh,
what you would
perfect.
do.
I'm still going to have you play as Lei Stung, though. And I'll
Why?
explain to you why.
John, did I take any damage upon hitting the water?
No, it's fine. We need to take a very small break so I can switch some cameras around. We'll be right back, everyone. We are back, everyone. We have CK coming live from the subway. Eat fresh. Aurora, you go into the drink. The water is cold and terrifying, and soon you will be swept away. But not before everyone gets to roll for initiative, except for CK, who is on a train.
I'll make my turn pretty easy.
Okay.
I still have Misty Step for free.
Very true.
Move back onto the boat.
Don't you have to be able to see the boat?
Can I not see the edge of the boat?
Really?
The railing?
I don't know.
No.
Let's think about that for a moment, narratively, real quick. You are from Nevlator's Arsenal. You probably... Do you have... I don't know if you even know how to swim, but you've also... I doubt you've ever been under the ocean and are used to opening up your eyes. Do people normally swim with their eyes open under the ocean without like goggles and stuff?
With the sea?
You can.
No.
Depends on how dirty the water is, but you can.
You
I
can.
don't think I have much of a choice in this matter.
But it's not like an
don't
initial
know.
instinct. This is like an initial instinct thing. Your
Are
eyes
you doing
are
some
closed.
sort of like
Oh, no,
athletic swim check to gain
give me
line of sight on the boat?
Just give me a perception check. It's fine.
Oh, great! I'm great at those.
I know.
What tab's that in?
Oh no.
This is good, right?
Aurora, you may need a little bit of a rescue in here in a moment. Everyone, go ahead and please roll for initiative as combat begins, I suppose. Or maybe we'll just declare actions and go through turn order. I will add you guys manually. Don't worry about it.
With that being said, since what I did was a shock and no one saw it coming, do I get the
Hell no.
That was your surprise round.
That was your surprise round, Chief.
I am quite surprised.
Thank you.
Lay, Aurora, and Steve. No, I mean Nathan.
Alright.
You are now Nath. Alrighty, we have a 13 from Aurora. We have an 18.1 for a Leshton. We have Nathan coming at us with a 22.22. Casual. Very casual. And then we have our boy Syl coming at us with an 8. Alrighty. Bojable and Suki will roll together as a boat and go last.
Oh, they're so cute.
Probably one
I
of the
believe they call it a ship.
Boat, ship,
Relationship.
vessel. Either way, we're navigating tumultuous waters, gang, as Nathan! You have flare gun in one hand and whatever's in your other hand, as Syl is right next to you within 5 feet.
That's great. Is there I look along the railing, is there a like a life preserver, like a
Yep.
ring I could toss to her? Great.
Every single
Is
one.
it within reach without me moving?
I'll roll a luck die and just roll
Yeah,
d20.
let's see.
That is... No, it is closer to Bojable and Suki near the rear.
Okay. I immediately go for it since I'm up first and I'm reacting first. I go for it and I throw it in the water at her.
Yep, that's your free item interaction.
And then I turn around and I shoot my rifle at Syl.
All right, make an attack roll. That's another natural 20.
19?
For how much?
19. The sneak attack does not count. It's not sneak attacking.
Does it not?
I can only get sneak attack if I have
An ally?
or an ally. Yeah,
True.
no one's standing next to. Yeah.
No. All right,
Okay.
Syl, please subtract 19 hit points from your character sheet. As you are
Did we-
shot in the
Did
face.
we fully heal from that, or do I have hit points from the?
You are at whatever you are at. It looks like you're at 18
Yeah,
and 9 temp health. How do you still have temp health?
I still have 10 health.
How? When you are at
I never
18
changed-
health.
So I never changed the max hit points. after we had talked about it.
Wait, what? Were you damaged in the previous encounter?
I got hit once, and that was it. Once or twice. But prior to the actual engagement, we all gave each other the points. I just don't know how to do it with all the modifiers.
Temp health gets subtracted first, no matter what. So
Right.
I'm going to do a little switcheroo and just give you 25 instead, which no, 27, I believe. Yeah, 27.
That's my son.
So whenever you have temp health, think of it as like force field, as if you're the Master Chief. You wouldn't subtract your hit points first. You'd subtract your energy shield.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry,
You're
guys.
good. No, you're good.
Okay.
Go ahead and subtract 19.
That's me.
That is you. As we move on to Lei Stung. Lei Stung!
I just want to say in advance, sorry CK, if this isn't what your character would do. I'm trying my best.
It's okay.
Pilot now.
So how many life rafts were there? There was only one, right? I'm guessing.
There are no life rafts. There is life
Or, I mean,
preservers.
Yeah. How many were there? Were there just one?
There is one, but, well, I suppose there would be 2 on each side, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. So Aurora had one thrown to her already, or her general direction as she gets tossed by the sea.
I'll go ahead and throw a couple more out there just to be safe.
Okay. You can run to the front of the deck, throw another one out because you can't even see Aurora right now.
And then
yeah,
and then I'll get in between Nathan and Syl, or Nathaniel and Syl.
Okay.
And be like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on, guys? Like, let's all chill
Again,
out for a
stopping
sec."
me from killing another team member.
Lei Stung.
Yeah, like what's going on?
Oof. He stopped Nathan from killing Igor. Is he going to do it for Syl as well? Are you readying any actions, Lei Stung?
No, he doesn't want to fight. He's just like, I mean, maybe readying like an action to get out of the way if like a spell is cast or something like towards him. Like maybe a duck and cover type of thing.
Aurora, you are under the water. I need you to swim. Give me an athletics check to get to the surface.
Oh, athletics, not acrobatics? Okay, that's my better one.
A natural 20. You make it
Fuck up.
to the thing.
Yeah.
Your head breaches the water. Your clown makeup is running off you as the water slaps into your face. For a brief moment, you look, where's the boat? And then a life preserver is thrown within 6 seconds towards you.
I will get the life preserver just to make sure that I'm not going to be drowning, and then the Misty Step plan from last turn.
Okay. You misty step up. You're going to have to overshoot by like 5 or so feet from the deck because you can't see the deck if you're below or if you're at the water line. So you do that, fall, turn, and that was your bonus action.
What? Seal? What? What? So at this point, where am I? Is the map? Is there a map?
We don't have a map, no. It's all
Where did I
freeform,
land?
baby.
Where did I land in relation to? Because there's a line of 3 people with Igor in the middle, Syl, and Lei Stung. Where did I land in relation to them?
I'm going to randomize it. You are probably closer to the back, just due to the fact that the boat keeps moving, even if you're not on it. So I'm gonna put you... Wow, this is actually pretty close to how things look. You can... Okay, I'm gonna randomize your position here. 1, you will be closer to Bojable. 6, you will be closer to Syl, and then anywhere in between. You pop right above Lei Stung. So, Lei Stung is just directly below you. You quickly fall, land on your ass, look up to where Syl is. So you're like in between Nathan and Lei Stung, with Syl on the other end of Lei Stung.
With a gunshot.
Who just got shot.
Was this because I outperformed you in the previous 2 battles? You mad, bro? End turn.
Huh? Oh, it's my turn now. No.
Yep.
But are you afraid of dying now? Focus
I'm
on.
always afraid of dying. Have you not heard me speak
Wait, you
before?
just survived.
Sheet.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Jeez, trying
You
to help.
also made stupid pact. No?
I've
You
made
must have some
a
fear
many.
of death.
Many packs. Look, I'm here because I signed up with the tyrant. I don't make the best decisions because I'm not usually sober. But one, you needed a bath. Let's be honest. That makeup needed to go. Secondly, you just had a brush with death. You should be happy that you're alive, and that should help with your fear. Otherwise,
You've not been reading our notes. Every encounter is a brush with death.
exactly. So you're welcome. So really quick, it's my turn, yeah?
I think you spent all of it talking, unironically.
Oh, I was just trying to make whatever it's called. But I might use my last 5 healing lights on myself,
Okay.
which will put me at capped over, but we'll go back to full health. And then as my bonus action,
How many healing lights do you have?
I had 5 left. I just used my last remaining 5. So 5 times 8 with my
5 times 6?
5d6?
5d6, not 8.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
So add 30. You should be at 38 now.
38. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I tell my pseudo dragon to put him to sleep.
So you are still going to engage in combat with your friends.
I might just tell him to go to sleep. Like that's like I can tell my pseudo dragon telekinetically to just put him to sleep. I just need him to fall asleep. If someone taps him, he wakes up. It's not like a death blow.
You are a terrible excuse for Warlock, darling. Pushing
Okay.
me off boat and then trying to sleep me?
Wait.
Please.
It wasn't you. It's not you. It's Eric, the one that shot me with the damn bullet.
Okay. I need to find my pseudo dragon.
But pseudo dragon has a sting. If successful, it must do a saving throw.
Nathan,
otherwise-
what is your armor class?
19.
A little bug-like entity, or worm-like entity, so a little snake guy, suddenly flies out from Syl to attack you, missing completely. Bojibal and Suki go. Bojibal's screaming, "What the fuck is wrong with all of you? We're about to die, there's a kraken behind us!" And Suki is readying actions. Nathan, it's your turn.
I ready an action if Syl if Syl does anything untoward or his pseudo dragon towards me, I will be shooting again.
Okay. Lei Shtang, it's your turn.
He's still standing up. He's like, "What the fuck's going on, guys? Syl, what the fuck? What the hell? Fuck!" Just kind of freaking out.
Aurora!
It's my turn already. That went quick. Does Syl have an arcane focus that's visible?
Yes. He has a +1 Rod of Warlockery or something like that.
Rod of bullshit.
Yeah, Rod of Bullshit.
And I need to read how strong Mage Hand is. It's only 10 pounds, right?
It's 5.
That's not enough to yoink anything. I'll throw an Eldritch Blast at Syl.
Okay.
Seems to be continuing his assault upon us.
Would you like to ready instead? Or alright, you shoot
I have a
twice,
counter
hitting both
spell.
times.
Can I use my counterspell?
You... Can you counterspell cantrips?
Cantrip start a spell, you can. It's usually not what people do, but yeah.
Is it a reaction?
It is a
Yeah,
reaction.
use counters. Okay, he should have it.
Yeah, you can use your counter spell. You are now at 0 spell slots. No big deal. Okay. The Eldritch Blasts were going to go off, but you flick your hands, snap it away, and the Eldritch Force dissipates within
Close
the
am I
air.
to Sil? I have a free object item interaction.
Are they individual blasts? Because the first one gets counterspelled, the second one goes through.
I think it's the same spell.
It's the same spell. Okay.
Yeah,
we,
it's the
I
same
had that.
spell.
Yeah, that's why you can't do that fancy stuff. Why you can't? Most people don't duel into wizard, so that way they don't get that extra attacks, or as a singularity. Because I brought that up to John last year.
Oh, who'd we lose?
DK is connecting on his computer. He's in the lounge.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There we go. CK, my buddy, my friend, the love of my life. Please turn your camera on.
It's already on, buddy.
What?
What?
Oh, you're the love of my
I'm
life?
so
now?
sorry.
Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me?
Oh no. Oh god. Embarrassing even.
You fucking did woke Goku on us? Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
I swear I don't.
I'm going to use the remainder of my action. On my character sheet, I have a little bag of sand. I'm going to throw it in Sil's eyes.
Alright, Sil, make me a dexterity saving throw, or be blinded by pocket sand. But Dale Gribble has arrived, apparently.
Spell this!
You fucking slap that shit out of the air. You're like, nah, fuck you, man. Nathan, does this count?
No.
Alright.
Cells defending themselves.
Okay, Sil, it's your turn.
Hold on, guys. Give me. I have a headache.
It's like you engaged your entire team in PvP or something.
Yeah, right. Trying to find it. Hold on. I take a swig of that.
Alright, you start drinking. Are you gonna disengage?
Yeah, I'm disengaging. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and sit down and drink.
Okay. God, I have way too many Auroras on this fucking thing. Somehow I have 3 Aurora tokens on my map. Okay. Suki and Bojible look at, I guess, Nathan. At the strangeness of this situation, beginning to move the boat closer and closer to Xenos' betrayal. The crew will make a quick captaincy check, easily getting it, and will begin to lower themselves towards the ocean. Aurora, you're drenched in water. Well, I guess you're all drenched in water, but you quite literally went into the ocean, so that was a nightmare.
Please get me on that death trap now!
You all get upon that death
Are we
trap.
taking Sil, or are we feeding him to the Kraken?
Still hand over your casting. What do you call it?
Arcane focus, darling.
Yeah, hand over your arcane focus to the old lady.
No, thank you. And I'm gonna just kind of move around them and start moving.
As you move, I point my gun at you and say, "One more step, you're getting shot again. Give up your arcane focus, and we can get on the boat."
Thank you.
I can't.
Why?
Because it's attached to this fake fucking arm. It's no real, it's magic. And I'm not giving you my arm, because I can't.
And we can take it.
I mean, you can try, but again.
Great. I will be aiming a gun at Sil until further notice.
Okay.
My
I'll
hand
be the
out.
last one to go up.
I'm gonna put my hand out, and my pseudo dragon comes back and nestles itself around my neck, and we move around you, and tip your gun rifle out of the way, as if it was nothing.
A rope ladder will soon fall, a metal harpoon staking the center of your boat, giving it a little bit of air. There is hesitation as...
Wind.
I'm sorry?
Boja will turn into the wind. It will keep us in place. So we're not
Indeed.
moving.
Bojible does just so. He will be the last one to get onto his old airship as he keeps the rudder, as it were. He doesn't want any fuck-ups now that there is a hostility between the team that came to, in theory, protect him. He's kind of unsure what's going on. He really misses Igor in this moment. Is there going to be any final bullshittery, or are you guys going to get on the boat?
You mean off the boat?
Yeah, I'll get onto Xenos Betrayal. I'll be the first one up. And then I'll have a gun trained on Syl the whole time.
Okay. Everyone will begin to slowly climb up and up and up until Bojible is the last person on, lets go of the rudder, and just sprints to the rope ladder. The boat begins to go out of control because he did not think to tie off the rudder with anything. He just did not have the time or care. The harpoon that is staking the ship will lift up and up and up, pulling free the planks. The boat will soon be lost to the ocean. This thing you guys sort of found and looted. As you climb and get onto the deck, you can see the storm that is being brewed. A heavy ocean cloud coming from where the maelstrom used to be, and an island where there once was nothing, beginning to move towards the volcano, trailed by lightning strikes, going further and further northward. As we cut to Igor, being played by CK. CK!
Yeah.
You are Igor now. I think it's only fair since Igor played, or Devin played you last session when you couldn't make it. So I think it'd be really funny to have you both switch places today. Devin, if you wish to quit the campaign, I understand completely, but I think this is funny.
This is when Igor's spot armor
This is
fades
amazing.
away.
No, please, just keep him alive, please.
Igor, you stand at the precipice opening a metal cage that a squid man put you in with your cousin, Bug Dwarf, who is trapped with the Alventory helmet around your own head. But his arms and body are free of a strangling plate mail and second skin. As you break free, he reminds you of a plan. And we do a very quick flashback to a day or so ago, when you were still trapped in a cage, and he was explaining the situation, that there is a shard of oblivion within this volcano. And if you get it, you can potentially kill anything.
Thus thoroughly soy dived into the volcano.
Wait, I forgot to do the rune!
You just pulled a Schmeagle.
Don't pull a Schmeagle, guys. Ugh. Do you guys feel sad that Gandalf sent 3 eagles to pick up Frodo, Sam, and Gollum?
The fact that could have happened in the beginning.
Well, the Eagles are on vacation.
The eagles are on vacation currently. Igor, you break free of this cage, wanting to soy dive. A hand comes upon your shoulder and says, "Wait." The lava rune.
What? Oh, yeah. I forgot. What is that again?
You will watch as he begins to etch into your metal faceplate. His hand with a chisel and hammer as he begins to try to carve into the metal around your face.
Oh, this is sick. I didn't think I can get tattoos while I was in this armor still.
You can't. It's unfortunate. Truly. You need to rip off your sleeves like me, and he starts to just flex instead of finishing his job. Give me a strength roll.
Yep, I'm definitely flexing back at us.
I need to give you access to his character sheet.
Give me the sheets. I need to see.
See all the secret memes in my sheet.
Oh yeah.
There you go. You
It's
can
just
now.
blank. It just says plot armor.
There's nothing here, Devin.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's within character.
This is.
Yeah.
To be fair, he doesn't do much better. You guys are tired. You've been here for what feels like over a week now. You've been trying to get out of his goddamn cage that a squid guy put you in, who was apparently trying to summon a kraken. And as you look out over the ocean, lo and behold, something is coming towards you. This weird, almost tan flesh. Like beige coloring. It's grody looking. Like a cancer tumor just coming towards you.
Oh, it's disgusting. Are we gonna use that to kill a thing with, or?
No! I think it wants it too.
Well, you should probably finish up with the tattoo instead of, like, us flexing.
You're right. He starts to hammer you. He will be casting a few runes on you. One is of fire resistance, so you now suffer half damage from fire. And the other one is freedom of movement. You will be able to move through liquids as if they were air.
Are these permanent? I'm just asking for.
They are not, no. They will last, I believe, 10 minutes.
I had to try.
Yeah, I know, I understand. He slaps these chisels in. It will take him a minute each to do it, but you guys should have time. The final thing he will do is point to this dark iron chain that he has produced. I believe we did discuss wrapping it around Igor last session. But this is the same kind of material used for your magical armor. It is dark iron, it is cold iron, it is some kind of weird multi-named metal that is supposed to resist the lava and be able to winch you back up.
Alright, I get it, and I tie it around my waist, and just try to get it as secure as possible.
Okay. You were able to short rest? Devin, did you do that mechanically?
Yeah. Everything that's supposed to be back up is back up.
Okay. So all of your spells and everything are good? You have one first level?
Yeah, I think that's it.
You don't have a way to use Channel Divinity on a short rest to gain spells back?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You want to do that twice? It's been a few days, but not too many.
Yeah, twice. Alright, let me do that real quick.
Okay.
Opening it up.
Because this will matter. This will matter a lot, I feel. Because even with fire resistance, lava is in fact lava.
Yeah. Also, I just want to remind Leystrunk, since he hasn't played this, I have Stun Skin, which means I can reduce one piece of damage by 1d12 plus my con mod once. So if there's like a large amount of damage, you can do that.
Yeah,
Ironically,
I'm familiar with
it's the first time
Stone Skin.
Ironically, it's the first time he gets hit every time.
Free time. Let's just look at that real quick in case you were unfamiliar with it. Okay. It's going to be rough. He tells you you need to be quick, but it's a good thing you have divine
As soon as
sense.
he said I need to be quick, I start running.
Oh,
and
fuck.
I do a
He
triple
runs
axel
to the
off
winch.
end, and I jump off.
You jump off right as you start to feel a little snag at your back. Bugdwarf kicks the locking mechanism of the winch, allowing you to actually descend, rather than just immediately jump off and slam into the caldera.
You sure you don't want him hanging there ever so briefly for a few moments before the dude kicks it?
It's all about momentum. You need to get into the center of a volcano and then go down. Igor.
Where's that strength roll?
Yeah.
You can jump off. I think your jump is your strength if you get a one. Yeah, okay, so not that great.
Ring of jumping.
You have a ring of jumping?
It's true,
No,
he
you
does.
don't.
He went and won it. Yeah, he went and won it from the volcano.
From the volcano. Yeah, from the volcano. I finally.
Too bad your shit got jacked, son. Oh,
Oh, also true.
It wrecked.
But wait,
Also, it would melt in lava.
is the ring under the armor though?
Dun, dun.
which did you get first, the ring or the armor?
The ring, because I didn't go to this place in my armor.
Then you have the ring of jumping. Because you
nuts.
can never
Hell
take
yeah.
the ring of jumping off.
Hell yeah! Same
Your
with the
boots
sand.
of Elvenkind are definitely gone, though.
No, those were underneath the armor too.
Yeah, those would be underneath the armor.
I'm aware of what I said.
They got crushed.
Ooh.
Okay. Alvin Tori. Good name. And your ring of jumping. This just allows you to cast the jump spell on it.
Yeah, at will.
Then you jump your full movement of 30 feet, I believe. You yeet yourself off the side of the volcano. A storm is brewing above you all.
Can you narrate
you
the
go.
jump as if you're an Olympic like dive judge commentator?
Yeah, sure. Just take a deep breath in. Igor's going for the double somersault sow cow into the straight boiling mess of lava. He is going to be drenched in magma as he goes to... Oh, he's gone! That was a 10-point landing. The judges... He's definitely qualifying for the gold medal this year. All right. I did 1920s broadcaster with it. I hope you don't mind.
Great, thank you.
I give myself inspiration. Thank you.
That was that was my cousin saying all that.
All right. True. Bug dwarf.
I'll go for saying all that.
You go
Actually,
down
really
and are
enthusiastic about,
instantly
how much
submerged in water. Or not water, lava. So instead of rolling 10d6 and then halving it, I'm just going to roll 5d6. I want you to subtract it. Subtract 10, please.
From healthies? Alright.
Just for entering. Every 6 seconds you are in here, you are going to be suffering 5d6 fire damage as the lava begins to boil in your armor and cook you alive. Your energy shield is there to protect you underneath your second skin, but it's still going to hurt. You have stone skin, as a reminder, so if ever you want to roll that, you can do so for free. Or as your reaction. But now you are under the, magma. Pulling that chain, Bug Dwarf will reel you back in as fast as he physically can. But you need to go quick. So what do you do?
How good is visibility in the magma? Do I see this?
There is no visibility at all.
Okay.
It is
So I'm just
magma.
down. Alright. I'm just going straight down until I hit something.
You're gonna just go down until you hit something?
Yeah, what else am I gonna do?
Sense.
You have Divine Sense, right?
Yeah, but I was too focused on making sure my dive was accurate and it looked good for the crowd. No, that's really where my mind is at right now.
What if you use Channel Divinity?
Where's the... There it is. How do I divines?
What is this character sheet even?
I watched the light in Devin's eyes leave as he realizes he's not in control of his own character and Igor is going to
I
die.
have full trust, John. All right.
Okay. Divine Sense is right, yeah.
Personally strong, he's very slow.
Indeed. You're going to be using this as your sonar to make me an investigation check as you go down. Slipping in the lava as though it is made of lotion that is burning you alive. Alright, it seems like Igor is going to need to get a little creative to solving...
Surprisingly accurate to character.
Very true.
I'm swimming straight down to see if I can find something. I think the present plan stands as a good idea.
Suffer 17 points of fire damage
Right?
as your
Oh, no,
second
he's fine.
turn. Would you like to use your stone skin now?
Yeah, this is a stone skin kind of deal. I can't click on it. It doesn't go.
You just have to roll it manually.
Yeah, you have to roll manually.
Oh, how many?
It's 1d12 plus the con mod, which I forgot what my con
It's
mod
2.
is. But yeah, plus 2.
Plus 2.
Nice.
Awesome.
So you suffer 13 instead. Please subtract that. I think you're at 44 now. You swim. That is your movement.
Okay, I'm feeling around. Any resistance besides the, just like swimming around?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Shit, where the fuck is the thing? Alright, I don't have any weapons on me. I'm gonna, like, start spinning with my hands out and, like, start, like, trying to twist my body and just, like, let momentum carry me.
Okay. You start letting momentum carry you.
Yeah.
The fire begins to burn you, Igor. You're looking. You are trying so desperately to sense something. Having missed the first time, I mean, you were in the very depths, the shadows, or shallows of this lava pit. Please suffer 16 fire damage.
I'm pulling the chain. Get me the fuck out of here.
Devin, it looks like you have something to say.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, I just saw that visible reaction. I love making you suffer, Devin. You think you have plot armor? This is my revenge. I'll just give your character to somebody else. Feels good.
Yeah, I'm yanking the chain and I'm trying to pull myself up.
You
I'm
yank
getting
the
out of here.
chain and pull... Well, you yank the chain, using your movement to kick. You are only around 60 feet below the surface of this big lava pool that is shaking and moving. You will begin to be pulled up. Is there anything else you're doing?
I'm gonna try and, like, as it's pulling me up, like, climb up the chain to try and see if I can like make this go by any faster.
That is your
Right?
movement, yes.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can do.
Is it?
Is it, Igor?
Is it Igor? Igor thinks some stuff. Is this all you can do, really? What? Wait, what? What is all this other shit?
This is your spells, Igor.
Yeah,
these
Igor
things
has
called
spells, bud.
Yeah.
Wild to see what he has and just doesn't use, because Smite gets overwritten.
Those are my
You
spell
look at
slots.
ceremony. Unfortunately, you can't marry the lava to anything.
Okay.
Oh, with that kind of attitude, that's for sure.
Jeez, John, it's
True.
2022, bro.
True.
Yeah, John, we're American, not Americans.
Okay.
Alright, this is, like, almost useless.
Armor of Agathis.
Get all
Okay.
frosty.
You are pulled upwards and upwards. You will only suffer another 5d6 fire damage.
Oh.
For 22.
Oh. Goddamn.
Man, we're just getting progressively hotter and hotter, baby.
22, you say?
You are pulled up and out with only 6 hit points remaining, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, so...
You are over the lava pit that is rumbling and shaking.
So, I forgot I had, this spell called Locate Object. I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna see if that's gonna do anything. What does it look like again, exactly?
He doesn't know.
Devin, have you ever cast this before?
No, I didn't get it until I changed my subclass, so
True.
it's a newer spell.
Can you put it in the chat for everyone in Twitch chat?
Yeah. Igor, what are you trying to sense?
Something with a lot of malice and bloodlust. If it can kill anything, it's probably like really
Can
pissed
you
and like
detect
out
good
for
and
blood.
evil, maybe?
I don't think malice and bloodlust is an object.
Well, now I'm just trying to find some like cool crystal.
A shard, maybe?
Describe the name of an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location as long as that objective is within 1,000 feet of you. Blah, blah, blah. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, tool, or weapon. This spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object. So, I need you to be precise with your wording here.
I guess just like a magical jewel.
Final answer?
Cousin Bug, what does it look like exactly?
You didn't find it?
No. No. I even gave it the good helicopter maneuver, but nothing.
Fuck. He begins to reel you in upwards. We don't know what it looks like as you get to the top, and the volcano is continuing to rumble and rumble and rumble as if it is about to erupt. You think for a moment, smelling the noxious fumes that are being filtered through your mask, looking down at the bubbling, churning mess that is the lava below that you were just within. You're still hot. There's lava dripping off your dark metal plate. As the bug dwarf looks down, looks at the approaching island of flesh. It's described as a shard, like a fragment. I don't know.
Oh, like flat.
Perhaps.
Alright. Like any color or like anything more than that? Or
He shakes his head.
it's like a big shard or like baby shard?
If it was common knowledge, I wouldn't be getting you.
I'm trying to help you here, alright?
We're trying to help each
You're not the
other.
one
We gotta
else.
kill Grandpapa, you fool.
Yeah, I know. I could do that without the shard. This is more for like fun.
No, you can't. No one can kill
Yeah, I
him
can.
without a shard
Yeah, I
of
can.
oblivion.
I can. No, like I can.
Oh? You're just the coolest man alive, are you?
Yeah, kinda, honestly.
Well, if you're so fucking cool, you'll be able to go goddamn in there and figure it out.
Alright. I'm gonna locate object and just look for a shard of like medium palm size.
A shard of medium palm size.
You don't have to say palm size.
Yeah.
A shard?
Magical shard.
Yeah,
Okay.
magical shard of like palm size.
Cool. This man needs to look at how much healing he can give you. Hands of Healing. Your mystical touch can mend wounds. As an action, you can spend 1 key point to touch a creature, restore a number of hit points equal to a roll of your marshal's die plus your wisdom modifier.
This dude's a monk?
This dude's a monk.
What the fuck?
What?
No
Physician's
wonder
touch.
Grandpa kicked them out. He's a fucking monk.
Yeah.
He's a
What
monk.
the
Yeah.
hell? God damn. He calls himself a cousin?
Yeah.
Nick is sitting right there, everybody. Come on.
Yeah, come
He
on.
ain't a monk
Guys.
no more.
Chad
He's also not Aventory.
I was definitely gonna not choose the healing perk if he had the option.
Yeah, what is healing?
Okay, he can heal
Show the
you.
screen.
Can't, I don't have OBS.
Oh, rip.
On potato laptop.
He
Poor
can heal you
potato.
up to 12d8 plus wisdom, which is 3. Okay.
Also have healing spells, please, John.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You want to use any healing
Igor,
spells real quick?
that's weird.
You can call me CK, you know, the
Yeah,
person
that way-
violating.
It's fucking.
Hello, fellow human.
Hello.
Is
Heal for 42, as he uses a little less than half of his key. to heal your energy shield.
All right. So that's wow. Let's get up.
You're at 48 now.
Thank you. Oh, a little too far.
Are you
All
gonna?
right, and I can use my last 5 lay on hands on myself.
Okay, that brings you up to 53.
All right. And I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
At what level? 5 or 10? Or 2? 5 or 10?
I can't cast it at 1.
Yes, 1. Excuse me. I meant temp health. That's
Quick, say 10 before he changes his mind again.
You 10.
Or I do 10.
all right. You do 10. You'll subtract a second level spell slot to get 10
Okay.
temp health. Okay, so you are technically at 63 right now.
All right.
You cast locate object
Yep.
on a shard within
Yeah.
1,000 feet of you.
Yeah, like
Magical
palm
shard.
size and magical. Preferably a red color.
Red. Okay. Are you ready to jump back in?
Yeah, and what am I sensing right now?
Nothing right now. This pit is pretty big. It's a giant volcano. I mean, look at the map, man.
You know,
It's huge.
perspective and
True.
what have you.
If it's more than 1,000 feet away from you right now, you're never making it.
No, let's get into lava, alright? Let's just get into lava real quick, guys.
Just take a little swim. Take a little swim.
Just take a little dunk.
And I do a different dive now. I do the dive where you start like facing backwards and then jump, do a
Okay.
backflip into it.
You jump, do a backflip into it. Probably will slam into the caldera wall, but it's fine. We won't roll damage for that. Buck Dwarf unlocks the chain, letting you descend deeper and deeper back towards the lava. Oh, it's a boy! Hello, son. You go into the lava once more, suffering 5d6 fire damage. 18.
Oh.
Your armor of Agathis sizzles, tries to resist the fire, but can't. There's just too much of it.
Does the fire take 5 cold damage?
The fire takes 5 cold damage, and it is immune to cold, since it's lava.
Fire.
You go in. A magical shard within 1,000 feet of you. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plot
Yes.
armor kicks in.
Let's go.
Let's
Who
go.
wants to roll me 1d1000?
Yes, I do. I do me.
Alright, let's see it.
Do it.
All right.
Roll
Beside
low,
your
roll
own
low.
faith.
Come on, plot armor.
Yo,
Let's go.
what was good? Oh.
Oh.
We've killed him.
Timer got the Rumble Roar got the roll in chat for you.
You rolled a 9 out of a 1,000.
Can we please use that?
Damn
Can we
right I
please? Can we please use it? Please, Sean. Please.
Make him take a retcon point.
What if I subtract his roll from your roll, CK? Would you prefer that?
Did I spend 10,000
You
for
know
a
what?
flashback? Can we
Alright.
flashback to that being the
Alright.
real roll?
All right, 3 of us make a 1d1000 roll, and then we subtract 1 from the total of the other.
I say we should let this roll. He never said high is good or low is good.
That is canonically good.
True.
I is canonically bad. But bad for me anyway. Oh, that's a 1d100. Wow. That would be a 60. I'm gonna say it's somewhere between 960 and 901 feet from you, Igor. It is a weird triangulation that you're gonna have to do.
Just
Give me some
curious.
goddamn math.
You can't.
Oh my
be
god,
serious.
Devin. Rolling a 48.
Everyone's roll, but CK.
You know, that's true. I feel like I should honor. But also CK rolled a 901, so I also want to honor that.
Sure.
Igor, somewhere here, nearby, Maybe it's just due to all the magical lava surrounding you. Maybe
Lava's
it's
magical?
physically moving around this lava pit as this volcano is about to erupt. You're getting a rough direction as you yourself are being shifted and vibrated within the lava.
I blitzkrieg in that direction.
Yeah.
You blitzkrieg. How fast can you move?
30.
Alright, well, dashing is 60.
Yeah.
Guys,
I
is he
kind
gonna
of give
die?
a whole, like, I do, like, this motion as I'm, like, going to it.
Subtract 22 hit points.
Oh, why did the thing change?
Igor. It gets nearby. It goes away even further. It gets even closer to you. It gets away even further away from you. You sense it. You can feel it all around you, but also nowhere in one set location. I feel like you have 1 or 2 shots to grab onto this, Igor. You're going to have to reach out, jump for it, grab onto it, and then get reeled in before you die.
Hot of the cods, Yug.
Alright.
This is going to be your last roll.
So that pulse, when it gets really strong, I'm gonna just go like that and then tug on the rope immediately. And just pray that I carved it.
And this would be a terrible time for a flashback, chat.
It would be a terrible time.
It would be a terrible time for a flashback, guys.
Flashback.
You reach for it, Igor. I'm going to need a fucking sleight of hand check.
Oh, shit.
Dexterity. Your dump
Oh!
stat.
Spider-Man has a +1.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
They're really consistent. This is what I'm
Armor's an Igor all along.
Great
It was
team
with
bullshit.
Igor the character.
Great team bullshit.
Yes! Yes!
Igor
I'm so proud of you,
continues
TK.
to track.
I
Cult
played the
channeled
character
the-
perfectly, Devin. I swear.
You channeled the plot armor. You channeled it.
Goes.
How does it
Fuck up
feel,
until the last
CK?
moment.
Tamer, what are we doing a flashback for? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, Igor, every time, without failure, live or die. The moment comes to you so many times. When Nathan was about to gun you down in the street, Leishtung grabs hold of his hand with a perfect natural 20. When you are about to crash an airship into the ground, causing the death of yourself and your team, you pull it back, saving the day and giving Bojable his admiralty. Igor, every single time, without failure, when the cards are up and the chips are down, when it's time to roll the dice, you don't fail. You snatch it, pull the chain, not even able to see it. You're doing this blind. It's all in your third eye. Your divine sense going, your weird spells going. You grab hold of a shard. I guess you don't even feel it. You're wearing these metal gloves that are protecting you, but it stays static in your mind's eye as you suffer 5d6 fire damage. Guys, if he suffers 23 damage, he goes unconscious. 22 fire damage. You are
Cannot be serious.
pulled
Plot armor's kicking in.
out
This
of the
is
lava.
Unbelievable.
Igor super-
Sizzling, your energy shield cracking. You are on the cusp of unconsciousness and death, holding on to this thing you can only sense. You can't feel it. You are pulled out of the lava as Bug Dwarf pedals his hardest on a mechanical winch to reel you back in. You are out. You're being pulled up. But as you are ascending, the lava is rising. You look down. You're basically at the mercy of your cousin, who is wrenching you in as fast as he can, doing all of the rows just to pull you up. Is there anything you want to do in this moment before you're on the cusp of the volcano?
Say we got it, motherfucker, and start running.
You start trying to run up the wall. Fuse the
Yeah.
shard with my armor, John. Nathan, you beautiful man. You get to the top. Oh, immediately, Bug Dwarf reaches down for your helmet, drags you up by this hooked horn on the side of your face, this weird protrusion like a tusk almost, and he throws you on as lava erupts around you. There is a terrible sensation as this volcano quite literally explodes. There is a brief moment in time when you think you're dead. As the fog, the toxic fumes, the lava shoots overneath, or above you, I should say, towards the sea. All of you, in this one moment, feel what must be the worst sensation that a human can feel. A volcano. A thing of nature that cannot be defeated, that cannot be outrun by normal means, sends a cascade of fiery death towards the ocean and all around it. There is a tectonic shift. Water begins to rise and recede and churn. Lightning has been striking non-stop and now goes through a plume of toxic ash that encompasses this entire area. It is... Well, I mean, how does it feel, Igor, to be at the center of this death?
It feels like extraordinary, but like somewhat like home, because like the feeling of death has been something that's been following me basically throughout my bloodline. Something about this feels like a kindred spirit. Like I'm this deadly. Like I was born to be this deadly.
Kill God now, motherfuckers.
For those of you outside of the volcano, watching to your northwest, I believe, as the Xenos Betrayal begins to head straight east away from this fucking nightmare cataclysm, you all watch that south, hidden within a cove of dark mountainous rock, a tower begins to glow like a lighthouse. Green energy begins to accumulate within the darkness. This battle occurred during the middle of the day, early in the afternoon, but for at just this moment, the sun is blocked out by ash. A storm has been gathering and is now fully subsumed by this moment. This green energy begins to gather and accumulate and then shoot out towards this kraken, this beast the size of an island. It strikes it, and with its trail of light, the water diverts upward. For a brief moment in time, those in the air can see just how big this thing truly is. Over 2,000 feet long, over 600 feet deep. This thing is colossal. Briefly, you think you see its face filled with malice and the intent to destroy, as it is struck and then struck again by the crashing of the waves. For a brief moment, it even disappears before the tentacles and its hide come back once again, only for a secondary tidal wave caused by the volcano's eruption and the tectonic plates underneath to cause another tidal wave on the other end of it. For a brief moment, It appears that a maelstrom recentered is growing much closer to the volcano, but still you can see the beast. We cut back to Igor as the sudden cloud of ash coats you. You scrape away the debris and basalt and the toxins from your 4 eyes, your screen, if you will, where you can see Bug Dwarf having hunkered down, just covered in soot, which he is knocking off. It is a miracle that the edge of the caldera did not take you with it. But you guys were on the western side, and it is the southern side which truly erupted. As if a cone attack the size of a country was just given out. You have a moment to breathe in, Igor, through your filtered mask, and look at what is in your palm.
Oh yeah, I bring that close and start examining it. I'm looking at it.
You examine what is essentially a quarter of a fingernail of a weird... You don't want to call it a crystal or a gem or anything like that. It's almost two-dimensional with how thin it is. It is clearly laying on the palm of your hand where you grabbed it, but it doesn't move or shift easily now that it is fixed to you. You look at it, you try to drop it, it just hovers slightly, a millimeter off the palm of your hand. All of this.
Push it in more.
You try to push it in more with your thumb. It does not give. It is fixed, almost, in this position. Bug Dwarf, covered in soot, wiping himself down, places a hand on your shoulder. Then he takes it off because he has bare hands and your fucking armor is melting, quite literally. And he's like, "Fuck!" Just shouts, "Ah!" Oh, thank God for hit points.
Wait, what? You mean energy shield?
Yes, energy shield. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm quoting the deep lore at you. I shouldn't. To an amateur. John has to read his notes real quick as well.
I already kind of planned on doing this, but like, it's not like leaving me. Does that mean I can kill anything now?
No. Not as it is.
Alright, I don't believe him. I'm gonna clench my fist and I'm gonna punch the earth and see if I can kill a planet.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Oh, please, being at 20.
John, can I roll a 1D 100?
No. Make an attack roll if you're punching the earth.
It has
Alright.
AC. Come on now.
Alright. It's just 1D20? Oh, fuck.
The earth, surprisingly enough, has 1 AC. You strike the earth. Roll me damage, which I believe is 1d2 plus strength.
Okay. Hold on. What's his strength?
Mother Earth ain't happy now.
Earth was
20.
a 3 HP NPC this entire time.
1d2 plus 20? Or plus 5?
Whoa.
Plus your strength.
Five.
Okay.
You have 20 strength. Yeah, fuck it.
Why is it only a D2? He's so strong.
Yeah, that's why I got a plus 5 to it.
Because he's not a monk?
Oh, true.
God, I really can't wait. Perfect. You deal 6 damage to yourself. Your energy shield cracks. You go to 0 HP. As you slap it as hard as you can, trying to punch the earth asunder. You want to make a secondary volcano, son? You try as hard as you can. And your energy shield is there to protect you. Even from your own stupid, dumb ass. You strike it as hard as you possibly can. And go unconscious.
And I feel like he played that pretty fucking well from start to finish.
He really did.
The last thing you hear is a what? From your cousin. as you try to punch the earth in half.
Was the most Devon thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Very
I'm
well
proud of
played.
you.
Thank
CK.
you, thank you. I try. I keep notes. I've been practicing all week.
You know,
You think I was at work? I was at studying for a Devon course.
John, you forgot one other Igor phenomenon, which was when we were able to just purchase his intellect crown, and he was
Would
the
have
one that found
also
it.
would have also accepted you
Oh
trying
no,
to
Intellect
ride
Crown is long gone.
the
Yeah.
Bam Bam into the lava. Get
That's
extra
it.
movement.
CK, I'm tapping you
also-
out for Devin real quick.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Devin, you
Devin.
die.
What?
What?
Devin.
Yeah.
Igor, I should say. Real Igor this time. Here, let me switch the nameplates around so you know just how serious I am.
No way.
In your hand is a shard of oblivion, specifically Ish Arith, the one who brought peace and the end to this world. 2-3 times, something around that. This fragment, quite literally, is a piece of him. The only anchoring force that Hephaestus could not remove after he disenchanted and banished him to what is essentially a black hole. In this shard, in this fragment, is the potential to kill anything. And when your hit dice are gone, just as they are now, with 0 in your pool for some reason.
Because we had a short rest. Wait, no, I regained 1 at the end of the short rest.
Normally you do.
But I would have, I'm saying, in my previous
fragment
short rest.
is death incarnate. And when you try to channel and attune with it, to punch the world in half even, you connect with that oh, he's gone. We lost him.
He's like, I'm out.
He's like, oh, you can't kill him if I'm not here, John!
True.
Why don't we take a quick break now that we're at our
Oh, God.
hour and a half mark as I talk with Devin real quick, guys. We'll be right
God.
back.
You dead.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Me and Devin had a small little sidebar, and now it's time to act out on what Igor experiences as he.
Wait, John, I have one more thing I wanted to ask you real quick, actually.
Okay, I'll wait.
One last hoorah.
All right, let's see the lawyer in action. I'm eagerly awaiting the DM. Okay.
I guess that answers the question. CK can really handle a foot long.
I'm gonna ignore what you put down after glancing.
God damn it. That was one last Hail Mary.
You know it.
Remember the commercials? That's what that was always about. Like they always want you when they threw out the commercial for the candy, they go, "It's a foot long," for the fruit roll-up.
Fruit by the foot.
It's 3 feet long, actually.
You
Oh wow! I live in
guys
I
are
live in
interrupting Igor's special moment. The one moment that everybody gets to have only once in their life. Igor, maybe as a joke, maybe to test your newfound godhood as you strike the earth asunder. To you, it works. You cleave a direct hole to the afterlife. You begin to fall down a singular tube, a cylinder of oblivion, blackness, the darkest of the dark, forever and ever, and fall uncontrollably. You don't even get the chance to scream, for there is no sound here. For the briefest moment, your armor is shattered as it comes apart, splintered asunder by your death. There's no stars. There's nothing here. Just the endless silence and void. Until at last you see a figure, even blacker than black, darker than dark. It is a terrible alien figure that stands tall as a mountain, yet so very personable next to you. You don't have ground, but you feel like you're on your knees looking up at this figure, this silhouette, this outline of an entity that has long haunted your world, threatening it with its objective of eternal peace, but in the worst way possible. It offers its hand to you. The outline itself differentiating between the blackness of your surroundings and itself. Do you accept its hand, or do you run, Igor?
Me or CK?
You, Devin.
Oh, okay.
Not even... I won't allow CK to steal this moment from you.
Oh, well. Shit. You said a dark figure is offering its hand to me? What the fuck?
Indeed. Were you really not paying attention for your fucking character's death? Are you kidding me?
I literally am, but like I'm confused because of what we talked about earlier, and this doesn't make any sense, and I'm fucking
How you doing, Death?
God, you know.
Shit. What would Igor do? Does Igor see the shard in his hand?
No, you don't see him.
Shit.
You look for your
Stab
hands.
Igor is going to... Igor never runs, but he's... I think he's gonna like stand around confused and be like, "What is this? Who are you?"
You try to make noise, but there is no medium for sound here. Give me an insight roll instead, Igor. Welcome to Final Fantasy. It's time to kill God.
Oh, no.
It makes sense, Igor, that you are unable to tell what this thing is. Because so few people have ever interacted with this thing. There's no true way of gaining that instinctual understanding of someone's behavior. This thing is offering to you a hand, or at least an appendage, as if it's expecting for you to take it. Igor, for the first time in a very long time, that creeping sensation that comes to us all, every single living creature on this planet. The realization that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, this figure is waiting. The personification of death. You have two choices. Take its hand, or run.
Yeah, he runs. Fuck that. He's got to kill more things. In his mind, he's just thinking, this guy? Nah, fuck him. I got more things to do on this earth. I can't die yet. Fuck this. I got put on here to do shit, and I gotta do shit. So I gotta go.
You run. This is no strange sensation for you, Igor. Running away from things, running to things, just running. It's perhaps the most humanoid trait that we all share, the ability to run. The animation of movement. This reminds you of so many things you've done in your life. All the way from a few moments ago, or days I suppose, when you charged towards your enemies on Bam Bam. Or any other time you ran towards an airship that you so desperately wanted to claim hold of. Or, hell, running away from that weird ghostly skull who cursed you and your entire party, who you'd later find out was Iamon. So many people you've seen in your life running different directions, running alongside you. You pass them in a way as you think about what you're running from. The entity that does not pursue, because eventually you will run in a circle and find your way back to him. You have no direction here. It doesn't matter where you're going. You're just going. Roll me a 1d20.
1d20.
An 11. 2 1s, if you will. You flee. And then, in this endless void, you will see a tube of light. A tunnel, if you will. It is the only thing of light in this entire place. Plane, whatever you want to call it. But you break free of it. You run into the light, thinking nothing else other than to get away. That the things you have to do. And with it, you see a glimpse just for a fragment, this memory imprints upon your mind of a graveyard. In a glade, trees are surrounding you, there's sun beaming down on a singular gravedigger with a straw hat on, looking upon his works of blank tombstones. For a fraction of a second, a tenth of a millisecond, it begins to turn towards you before your vision blinks once more. Your screen of your Alventory helmet cracks before you. You cough out. It is a terrible sensation as you find your cousin gripping you by the neck, bringing you into conscious life once more. His hand quite literally in your chest, forcing your heart to beat with his hand. It is a terrible feeling as it's hot and cold and gross, and you just puke blood immediately from your lungs. Your helmet begins to crack physically off of your face, and you see the dark sky above you, lightning within this volcanic ash cloud, going and going and going, striking at so much, but hitting nothing. Bug Dwarf, your cousin, a comedic character, is there, wearing his Alventory helmet that, well, is in a similar situation, breaking off. The red eyes, 4 of them, flickering out as he removes his hand from your chest, your armor plate having been removed or pulled free. You look down at your bare chest muscles where his hands pull themselves out as if your body was made of water. It is a horrible feeling as he shakes off blood and viscera from your chest onto you. You are at half a hit point. You are at 0 hit dice, for real this time. Any more damage and you are gone from this mortal plane forever. Obliterated.
Touch the ground. Touch the ground.
Just punch the ground one more time, and it's all over, Igor. Your gauntlet on your left hand, because your right hand used the chain, is entirely removed from your arm. All you have on your arm is a suit-covered skin. Just your flesh. What do you say? What do you do?
I think I, cough a little bit. Cousin, what the fuck happened?
You died, laddie! You died like a dog or an idiot. I don't know what was going through your skull in that moment. I think you tried to punch the earth in twain.
Did it work?
Oh, no. Well, he looks around and you tilt your head towards the sea, where a kraken is crawling upon the very shores of this volcano trying to get at you. This volcano is huge. There's spikes coming around. There's a whirlpool trying to drag it back into the ocean. Lightning is striking at it like a machine gun, blinding you briefly before you turn away. It shoots lightning back into the sky, dissipating the ash cloud before it regathers and tries to drown it in toxic fumes, which it is immune to, or at least shrugs off. There is a fucking fight between a primal elemental manifesting through its environment and this thing, as well as a weird energy tower that's just shooting from 16 miles away into the back of this thing. There's a lot going on, and you don't really have the patience to process it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna start grabbing my armor, putting it back on, and being like, cousin, I think we gotta get the fuck out of here.
I agree. You try to put your armor back on, and it breaks. As if it is made of sand. Just brittle material. You try to put your chest piece on, it just crumbles into charcoal. It is horrible as his helmet falls, revealing a rather pale-looking face, a crazy black beard, hair that has grown just around his head this entire time, and just falls down, sweat encased. You can only guess what you look like, as your helmet, too, as if on cue, falls apart as well.
What's going on?
You are quickly becoming naked. Your ring is still good. You still got your ring on you. That's cool.
Oh, that's good.
Your ring of jumping. Well, cousin. We got hell down there. Hell over there. He gestures to the volcano. And then he points westward to the Isles of Flavor, where a tidal wave has crashed into its shores, into its city, and is sweeping it into the ocean.
What? Where?
Yeah. The Isles of Flavor. Well, everywhere, bro. Like, this volcano is wrecking Rexxon. Soon it will hit Akle, where most of the Tulst forces are. It's got a little bit of a mountain to break through, but Rexxon is completely getting swept off from the surface of the world within this next couple hours.
Massive smile at Bug Bear over here, whatever his name was.
Bug Dwarf? Bug Bear?
I kept thinking Bugbear for some reason. I don't know why. But he's going to look at Bug Dwarf and smile and he'd be like, I guess Tulsa won, eh?
No. We won.
Hell yeah, cousin. Give him like a...
He lets you hang as a...
Don't high-five him. You're at half a hit point. You might die.
Rift behind him opens up within the clouds. Within the ash and soot. It crackles like static lightning before opening up to reveal a very pale-skinned man. Human in appearance. He has like 6 gems just within his forehead. I'll let you roll a quick nature or arcana check, I guess, to see if you recognize what these gems are. Guys, what do you roll? I don't have my thing open.
14 with a -2.
You're unsure, but they're not... They are geometrically weird. They are all unique and distinctive that are just embedded within his forehead in a 3x2 pattern. He lets out a cough. Bug, it is time to go.
Who's that?
My ally.
What's going on?
Sorry, cousin. But you're not at the level where we'd need you at to fight Grandpapa. He's a blight on our world. He must, as he would put it, die.
I know. That's why I want to kill him. Wasn't that the whole plan?
Yes. There's just a problem with that pronoun, I suppose. It is not I. It is us.
Oh, so you want to be the new Grandpapa. I see how it is. Nah. What? Huh?
There won't be any more Grandpapas. There won't be any more Alphentori. I shall be the last of our kind.
But I came after you, so technically, even if That's not how it works, even if. But
Igor, your cousin, taps you on your head. And then just pushes your head down to the ground so that you can lay still for a moment.
while he's doing that, can I try my hardest to try to study what the gems look like on that guy's forehead? Try to study his face a little bit.
Give me a charisma check.
Yeah, I want to make an effort to remember this guy. Fuck.
You stare into the eyes of your cousin, who will bring death upon Grandpapa. This bug dwarf, his kind eyes deceiving you as he lets you rest. Not killing you.
Is he walking away, I'm guessing?
He will soon be teleported away, yes.
I want to scream after him, saying, "You're not even a real inventory, are you? There's no way." Reviving me, and then also not wanting to be Grandpapa? Who are you? What are you? Answer me.
You shout, "Answer me." And he will turn to you as this portal is beginning to close around him. He will reveal that he now has the shard of oblivion in his palm, his bare skin. And he will tell you, "I shall become peace incarnate."
Kill you.
You may try. And the portal shunts close, crackles, and you are left alone on the side of a volcano, a kraken climbing up it, a storm above you, ash billowing down. You have no protection. You are at half a hit point rounded up, but still half a hit point.
So, can I ask, how did we get here?
You got here by boat. He quite literally boated you here on a cage.
Do I know where that boat is?
Yeah, it's down close to the western side of a volcano.
I'm running for it. It's the best chance I got.
You start running for it. You don't. Yeah, you're basically a naked man on a volcano side. You're like the Northman right now, without anyone to kill you. A quick movie reference. Anybody? Okay. You start running
we
down.
canonically don't watch movies here.
True. And we're going to jump to the rest of the party.
Can I just ask one more question real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Does Igor know about the whole lore with the death with Basilisk is grand plan and shit, and how he
I don't think
did
so.
all that shit?
But I like how you know it. And I'm wondering who told you, since I know you don't watch the VODs. You don't even watch the VODs of your own team, so I don't.
You literally told me, John.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? So I guess you don't know, and that's going to be something you'll have to research. Igor, you run. A new enemy on your infinitely growing list of people to murk. The real question is, as you guys get on board Xenos Betrayal, and the world begins to end, and Rekshan begins to go underwater, all the populace there going to have a time of it surviving. What are the rest of you guys doing as you get onto the bridge of Xenos Betrayal?
Gam needs a nap. Can someone make sure Syl doesn't murder me in my sleep?
Long John Copper says, "Go to the captain's quarters. That door can be locked from the inside."
Oh, thank you, Captain Coppers.
Bochable looks sad.
Bye, everyone. See you in 1 nap hour. However long or short, whatever is.
8 hours. Nathan, you're on deck.
What? Yeah, I'm pointing a gun at Syl.
You continue to level your gun.
Lock Syl up, or what's going to happen next?
Coppers doesn't know why everyone's so hostile. He just threw a rope ladder down for you guys to get up. CK, you are now lay stung again. Congratulations. Do you all need to have a heart-to-heart? Is that what's gonna happen as the world ends?
Have a small scene with Aurora away from the others whenever we get a moment. I don't need to do it
Let's
right
give
now.
that a moment, but I'll remember.
Jerome? Oh, she's by herself at this point.
Can we go back to the rest of the party?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We'll get back to you. I promise.
Carrying on.
I mean, you didn't even finish the third one.
Yeah, we need to resolve this gun pointing business and Syl betraying his party.
So, Nate, I was more focused on the giant kraken. What the fuck?
Are you asking me what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm asking Sil what the fuck. Tried to murder the old lady after we had fired off a signal flare.
That's what I'm wondering. Sil, any reason particular that you thought now would be a good time for a funny joke, or just seriously betray all of us?
They hear me snore with my I'm sleeping with my eyes open.
Standing up on the bridge of the deck?
Yeah, I have like 4 daddy juices. I'm fucked up. I've done enough of these like airdrops and all of this stuff to where I can fall asleep wherever I want at this point. Not like narcolepsy, but I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah, still just passes out on the floor, right in front of you guys.
Captain, lock him up. Throw him in the brig, take all his stuff.
Understood.
Probably secure all hands and legs away from the other ones so that no spell casting can happen.
Nathan can't see it, but behind him, Bojable is just nodding his head in agreement. Weistung, you can clock this. The crew will do just that. You guys don't really have a brig here, but you do have a... You have a shit harness, I guess.
There's like quarters somewhere still.
Yeah, they'll find a room and throw him in there.
Delivery here. Would you like for me to send them up?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thanks,
So
Bran.
what'd you get?
What'd you get, Bran?
Sorry, guys. No, I'm on a diet, and so I can't really meal prep. So they come in, like they're here to drop off my meals for this coming week.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry. I thought I muted myself really
Seems
quick.
good.
No, you're good. Syl, drinking himself into an immediate stupor, is given the royal treatment. Carried by, like, 6 dudes, each with, like, hands awkwardly around him. I guess he's probably just dreaming the dream of all dreams, I guess. Being taken care of by 6 burly sailors. You're carried.
The whole pitch tent.
I guess Suki will hold on to his stuff because she can, I guess. We'll just have her do that and take his magical gear.
Sweet.
That leaves Leishtung and Nathan here.
All right, now we have Leishtung, we have a Kraken, and we have. Well, I couldn't get in contact with.
Wait. We have a Kraken.
And he just keeps. Nathan just keeps talking, and we don't know if Shade got in contact with Igor or not, or if Igor's still alive. Not sure where Igor is. And what the fuck is that thing that's shooting laser beams out of it? Whatever, green light of some kind.
For miles it stretches, hitting this weird island.
If I try to triangulate it on what I know the map to be, like, do I understand?
You can see the tower in the air.
Oh, it's from the air tower.
Well, it's from the tower, for sure. The light is illuminating its origination point.
Yeah. That's the. So a sea fort or a tower, or not the actual tower, like.
So this is the Maelstrom. The Kraken went here. There's a laser beam striking it 40 miles, give or take, just in the back, The
Okay, that's
volcano
alright.
is fighting the Kraken, it appears, and you guys are over here somewhere. In the middle of the ocean, flying in the choppiest, I guess, winds possible.
Okay. With half of our ship missing on the bottom of it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing great. Where do we have any way to locate Igor?
We know he's at the volcano. That's where.
We don't know that he's at
You
the volcano.
were
We know
told
that he's
that-
locked up.
He was going to be thrown into a volcano, is what Renji threatened.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to the only volcano.
But that's
Okay,
you
but he's
taking
there.
Renji at his word?
I don't know if Renji took him to the volcano or killed him or still has him locked up at Renji's whatever.
Listen,
I don't know anything about this.
let me tell you something about my past. All right. I used to be a pretty machismo guy. I used to like to be that boy in the block that people saw. Renji is full of ego. He's definitely going to that volcano. Or whoever wanted him is definitely at that volcano. We've met some crazy motherfuckers that really would do that shit. There's no reason to not think that's what's happening right now, especially given our track record. Igor's on that volcano. We're gonna head there. We're gonna pick him up like we set out to do, and we're not going to get our asses home
Without being krakened.
without being cracked.
All right. Anyone have objections to this plan?
Long John Coppers looks at Bogeable. Because Long John Coppers knows he's not the greatest captain in the world, let alone pilot. But now that Bogeable's here, the true greatest pilot in the world, because Igor
get the
promoted
other
him to pilot instead of captain.
We can go
Hell
get
yeah.
the best pilot in the world.
We're here with the best pilot in the world, Long John Coppers says. If you want me to get to the fucking volcano, we're gonna go to the volcano. Aha! Batten down the hatches, matey! Rough waters ahead! Ah, into the belly of the beast! We're going to that
Giving orders.
goddamn volcano, crew!
Start
I
giving
get
orders
drawn
out
into
to the
Disney's
people.
hanging over the side of the boat. Yeah!
Hang on, I never get a chance to play my pirate music, so now we're doing it.
Arr.
You
What do you
fly!
think? This is been like the most pirate-based campaign ever. What the fuck? We've
I know,
captured
right?
2 airships.
You all begin to fly at breakneck pace, going with the wind in this circular counterclockwise motion.
Hell yeah, brother.
During this time, all of what happened to Igor will happen now. So, give or take an hour or so, you guys are going to fly over. You may all make perception checks, except for the lady sweeping in the captain's quarters and Syl, who's passed out drunk. So, Lichtong and Eric. The
Can I
captain...
make one?
Yeah, you can make one too, Igor. Captain rolled a 17 and a 8. He's
I don't
being
see you
helped.
guys.
Eric sees him. CK, Lichtong will see them as well. I was
Is he
taking...
naked?
Guys,
I
you
see
go
naked
north, start heading westward. Many of you get to see Rekshan completely fucked. Water is just coming from the sea, sweeping buildings and people in there. Chances are, every island is going to have a similar situation on their hands, and the lowlands will have to be evacuated. People are dying today. But you don't have time for that. You have a life to save. As you, first, I suppose Long John Coppers... No. Bogeable. He has high wisdom, I believe. He used to be... No, I think... Nathan. It comes to you.
It's your boy.
You see on the western edge as Igor is running down a volcano slope, stark naked, pale as the midnight moon, trying not to stumble, fall, and suffer 1 point of damage and die immediately. He doesn't know it, but he's running to an empty coast because the waters have taken away the boat that was barely hooked on since Bug Dwarf knew that he was getting a different way out of here.
Just a note, I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself, so just in case I fall or something.
You should roll that now. Eric, this is your moment, as Nathan has a chance to divert the boat's attention and get Igor killed.
And crash into Igor. I call up to Bojible and say, "There he is. He's on the side of the boat." And I try to
My spell slots.
Okay.
We have a flag on the ships that we do to signal people, and I unfurl the signal flag on the side of the ship, well, the broken side of the ship, trying to get his attention.
You
It's
unfurl
shiny and
it,
metallic.
but Igor is blind. He's just running towards the coast looking for the boat. He knows it's here somewhere. And finally, as he is looking down, Bojible kicks Long John off, says, "My best friend isn't dying today!" and starts swiveling this big-ass steering wheel, comically sized. This could be done with, like, a small lever or two. But it has a big, old-timey Nevlator's Arsenal-styled wooden wheel. The boat begins to spiral. Xenos betrayal descending down. It looks like it is about to crash when suddenly it pulls up, rightens itself, and Igor, 10 feet away from you, on the edge of a volcano, is Xenos betrayal. You're like 500 feet above the shore. What are you doing, Igor? Because the boat keeps moving. You have a ring of jumping, so you can easily make it. You think you're about to, like, hit the side when you realize Bojible has directed it so the boat is leftern side is facing the volcano, where there is a giant hole raked by AA fire that you can jump within, cannonball style, getting within the hold at, what are you at now, 19 hit points?
20.
Okay, rounding up.
Oh, wait, 19, yeah, because I had a half hit point. Yeah.
You are in. You do a superhero landing. A Terminator standing up as you are stark naked. What do you do, Igor? Do what?
Like, who do I see in front of me?
You see a passed out Syl, because we put him in the most uncomfortable room, who's been chained to the wall unceremoniously.
You are within the hold. What used to have a giant metal bomb within it that Suki once released, but, well, to great effect, I suppose, before getting shot at. You see a door that leads deeper into the ship. We do a quick cut to Bojible, who just shouts at Did he get in? Did he make the jump?
I saw that he made the jump.
I looked at the cameraman and he gave me a thumbs up.
Cameraman gives you a thumbs up. Okay. That got Nick, apparently. Igor, you're on the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Syl,
Get me every time.
kind of just shrug, and start running upstairs, actually.
Syl, in your drunken stupor, I don't know if you can even hear us. In your drunken stupor, you see the most muscular-looking dwarf-like man ever before, stark naked. Roll me a 1d20 to not fall in love. It could be a wisdom save.
That's gonna be hard. What kind of wisdom save? A wisdom save. The wisdom save.
Roll me a wisdom
Does he have
save.
the aura, the +4 aura.
Wait, hang on. Is he good or bad? Alright, we're good.
I think you fall a little bit in love as you see him. You're very much attracted to people's physical features, Syl. I know this from how you act, really. And you're just like, oh my gosh. You start sweating out some more of this, like, weird moonshine gin that you've concocted in a barrel back at your old house. And you're just like, holy shit. Is that what Igor looks like naked? As he just walks past you, not giving a shit.
Blush.
Nah.
Every good story has a love triangle.
Igor,
Has done it.
You clamber up all the way to the captain's quarters. Or not the captain's quarters, the bridge, excuse me. Where Bogeable, well, all the gang really is there. Save for Aurora, who may or may not be passed out.
I'm looking straight at Bogeable. I say, Bogeable, my boy.
We came for you, Captain!
Hell yeah, brother!
He comes to give you a clothed to naked hug.
Of course, I give him one.
Long John Coppers takes off his captain's hat, puts it over his chest, waiting for your hug to finish, before giving you the captain's hat.
Of course, I put it right on, and I say,
Alright,
shit's fucked. There's an elemental I awoke. I gave the Shard of Oblivion to some dude. He's trying to kill the world or end the world or something. I don't know. Also, we kind of won because I caused a tidal wave accidentally that killed all of these isles. Anyways, shit's fucked. We gotta get out of here.
I come up from behind and hug him, Igor, and Bulgerbold. Just doing, just like clothes, naked clothes, Oreo hug.
alright.
It's nice to see you too, buddy.
Nathan, what do you do?
Going.
I'm too busy keeping the ship together. I'm making sure everyone's doing their jobs, John. I want the ship up and going and away from this volcano so we don't get tentacled.
Everybody begins to move, and it seems like the Kraken does not have an interest in your just your airship in general. With all of you on deck with two captains with Bogeable on it, I'm going to roll a captaincy check at advantage here, as you all try to escape. I believe the DC for this will be damn near 5 or 6 on a D6. Alright. That's a 1. That's a 4. With a skilled crew giving you an extra +1, you will escape. Man, these old-timey airship rules that only you guys have ever glanced at? I'm so glad I spent like 82 hours writing them all out in this massive Word document.
You're that dedicated, and we're proud of you.
Thank you. You fly southbound towards Ackley? Captain, well, the course, Captain. Where are we heading?
Back to Shore.
The shore! All sails ahead!
All the vials of flavor. Completely fucked, guys. I'm telling you.
That's now the time to
Shit went
invade.
bad.
All their anti-air batteries are down. Like, now's the time to invade then, it sounds like.
Nah, shit's like gonna be gone. I mean, like, gone. There's no place to invade. Trust me.
You all will head on out, getting the fuck out of the Isles of Flavor as fast as you can. Xenos Betrayal came from there because it was getting maintenance before Long John Coppers, he won't explain it, but like a different crew member who's just like a shitter will be like, what are you guys doing here? Someone will ask that question, because they're not supposed to have left. The reason you took the fucking regular boat was because Xenos Betrayal was not airworthy. Long John Coppers took it anyway, saying that, you know, we can't be affording to lose both our captain and Bogeable the Admiral. We're going. And apparently Lady Grasilia was like, I can't say I approve of this, but I'm gonna look the other way. And Long John Coppers, Bogeable, Igor together on deck just fly straight south, the wind chasing them, lightning striking around you. And for Aurora, getting some much-needed beauty sleep.
Aurora wasn't planning on sleeping.
Who we will cut to right now, as John tones down the pirates and gets out the dark rituals.
One more thing. As we're flying away, Igor's be like, yeah, I also died back there. But then, you know me. Anyways,
right. Fuck
shit's
you.
Crazy.
How dare you interrupt Nick for that stupid line. Alright.
Well, I'm for it.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, John.
Can I
So we
come
cut
out?
back. Hey, Brett,
Let's
go
do
ahead.
Aurora real quick. He's been waiting.
We cut back to the third Jerome as she enters the captain's quarters and is sure that she is alone.
She is indeed alone. Though you don't see him materialize immediately, you do hear Jerome's voice within your mind. Fuck, how does
Hello,
voice go?
darling.
Aurora! How's it going?
Oh, I have been significantly better. But I think I have quite a plan.
Oh?
Quite a conundrum here. So, Seal tried to kill me, and I
Uh-oh.
know we're both kinda duty bound to you.
It's true.
But you summoning all of those demon chickens. By the way, have you materialized? Can I kiss you on some sort of forehead? Those demon chickens
No,
were
I'm
a
a little
work.
drained, and I'm being punished.
Oh, well, the chicken was a work of art, darling.
You're welcome.
So, Seal tried to kill me, and I do not stand for that. I do not know how this duty-bound contract that I have shaken hands with you does, but, so if I kill Seal, is that problem? Is you? I don't want to make you mad, darling. I know what you can summon via chicken army. I cannot fight 600 chickens.
I won't be mad.
Okay, because he kind of can be only one warlock, and I am the warlockier one between the two of us. Please, darling.
Well,
So,
we're all part of the same flock now. Or should I say,
so
murder?
oh, you are so witty. Oh,
No, thank you, thank you.
no, I really need to kiss you on something, darling. What is the closest material plane so I can kiss that will be your
I'm the
forehead?
toast. I miss having friends.
Yeah, think on the way to the shores.
Well, I
Based
can't
on
go.
the. Oh. Can you
Try to
materialize
get
on
some
the-
downtime or leave or whatever the fuck you mortals call it now.
So, yes. You said
What?
I could. I am. We made a deal, and there are. I need to fuck over Sil, and complete my contract with you in the most expeditious fashion. I'm going to, darling. I've nearly died 6 times, I believe, since I last spoke with you. It has
Oh,
been
shit.
quite an ordeal. So, if you have not let me know yet what I need to do to make you happy to get to the immortalities, fine. I will find out or die one way or the other. Isn't that how this works?
Your immortal soul is guaranteed to be well fostered. But we're still looking. We're still wanting that little. You know how you still are connected to your little Fey mistress?
I had the questions on that, since she provides me all of my powers.
True.
Eliminating her would make me what? Super duper squishy? No.
Yeah. Briefly.
So,
We'll just
do you have
supplant.
some way to hide? I don't know how deep your power goes, but I have been thinking and pondering on these plans for quite some time now. So, in order for me to betray my Fae, we either need to A, a way to hide my magics so that I can magic against her using her own magics, which just sounds silly. Or B, you can provide me with, I think, just a single spell, and we can end this in some sort of fashion.
Come to Tulsk.
Not need just
You and Sil.
we not.
You and Sil both need to come to Tulsk. We need to have a family get together. Because you two don't need to worry
kiss and
about
make
murdering one another.
Oh, okay.
We're all
We'll
part of
try
the
to
same
not get
flock.
murdered by him.
I'll send a little crow. How about that?
Caw, darling. Thank you.
Ah.
So, sit tight, take nap. Does the fuck
Rest
out.
up.
See
We'll see
in
you
the
soon.
toasts. Sounds good, darling. Until we next meet.
True. He can't really do that noise. He doesn't have the lips for it. But, you know, it's fine. Who needs lips in this world? He's mostly gums when it comes to that. But, it is gross, yeah. Sil, you said you wanted to wake up. But you're in a drunken stupor, so this is going to be a little while after everything is said and done. You miss out on the cool pirate shenanigans.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wake up,
No,
Sil.
but I just want to wake up. I wanted to try to get out and head on to where everyone else is at.
Yes. Then let us skip forward a little bit. You all make it back to Shershore, this little outpost. You will pass by many transport airships coming from Alcazan and then straight to the Isles of Flavor as the fleet moves to, we'll say, evacuate people. The war seems to have paused for a moment. People are unsure exactly what's going to happen now that a Sea Titan awoke and is still doing battle with a volcano, as well as a Hephaestus tower, just shooting raw energy into its back, trying to create like a maelstrom almost around it. I mean, it's a strange situation. The tides are all fucked, so no boating is going on. The people, the like actual civilians, the slave population of the Isles of Flavor, they're kind of fucked too if they weren't near a mountain range. A lot of Tulsk people, just luckily because they were based all in Akle and there was a little bit more mountain range there, most of them were able to reach high ground before like the tidal wave hit. I think it's called the tsunami. That is what a giant wave of water is called normally. The tsunami struck the lowlands, the rich, fertile plains that are jungles and plantations, which they had taken over for comfort, since that's where the fucking buildings were. The airships that were putting people down got people back on for the most point, since there was this new base that was prepping to storm a island base. Moloch, most of the island fortresses are likely going to get fucked, but the extent of which will be dependent on some structural saving throws that I'm going to be making on my own. So currently, in this moment of hesitant peace, we'll call it, you all have a moment to reconvene. Syl, you will wake up to the sound of bird calls. Having been shifted from the deck, the building of an airship, into the, I suppose, wine cellar of this building. They thought it would be quaint, I guess, if you got thrown down there, since they don't really have a jail or anything here. Your magical items are gone, but you can always just, complain until you suddenly have them. Which is usually how militaries get their shit done. Standing up, you will hear this bird in this cellar with you. And you will see this weird feathery thing. His head. You have dark vision. You're an Azamar. So you can, look down and see, the feathered cowl Jerome head. Caw-caw-caw-caw. Yeah! You're up!
You're down. What's up?
Oh, just hanging out in the ground waiting for you.
What you see?
I like what I see. You're beautiful. You already got the feathers coming in. Ooh. So we gotta talk. Just briefly. Very briefly. Are you awake? Do you want a drink?
No,
he shifts his head towards the barrels. The cask. I can't pour you a drink, but...
That's why we have daddy's juice.
True. I need you and Aurora to come to Tulst. Together. You two are my friends. My best friends. My only friends.
Does she have to be alive?
She does, yes.
You
we
just
need
said
her.
she has to be there. You didn't have to say, physically, but not.
Syl, you need her. You don't know... You will soon appreciate having friends working together with you. Although I am infused with a god... it's not omnipotent. We need as powerful people as we can get, and you and Aurora are both like muscles, like me. And if we suddenly atrophy by losing muscles, then our hands won't work, or our bodies won't function. And we are the hands that move the crow's will. don't steal away a hand that will be helping you.
She was gonna live the entire time anyways. I don't know why people are making a big deal of it.
You know, it's fine. I don't care.
Let's be honest, she looks better with the makeup off, right?
Look, when you both die, you'll be in the anthill, okay? And then, whatever form you take after that, I don't really care. But until that time, because it's really hard to break out of it, I would like you both to be on the material plane for as long as possible, so that we can keep this war going. We need the war to continue, Syl. How else will we get the juicy life forces that let us grow stronger? I believe you call it experience points.
Oh, I was thinking blood, but that works too, I guess. But you know, interesting thing is, when one person dies and you return and you get said experiences.
Yes, but when you die, you lose it all.
Fine, we'll leave her. I'll leave her alone.
I don't need you to leave her alone. I need you to become her brother. You're all part of my brood now, Syl. Oh, I can't wait until you come back to Tolst, where you can meet the other chicklets.
There better be a black chicken.
What do you want to name it?
Steve, obviously.
It is
Or
done.
Mr. Clucker.
His head cracks. He dies and then teleports into feathers. Jerome being the strangest fucking creature you've ever seen.
And I've seen some weird shit.
You sure have. You look at your platinum and gemmed hand, this thing from when a primal elemental just took your hand from you. And you can't help but wonder if you wouldn't like a claw instead. You all will later reconvene. I'm sorry?
That'd be cacostum. You know, like awesome, but
Oh
with
my
cock in it.
god, cacostum. Jesus Christ. We're punning it up today, fellas.
Did I kill it or did it get murdered?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so it was a murder.
Quite
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand.
poultry of you.
Oh my
Oh, thank
god.
you.
Jesus Christ.
Listen,
Stop.
we're all pegging for
please.
something here, right?
Guys, it's getting foul. Just
Oh.
stop.
I'm about to shit an egg. Alright. That one wasn't even a pun. That was just...
Are we ruffling your feathers?
I'm getting ruffled
Chicken.
here.
All right, that's it.
Devin just said
Devin
chicken
looks
the worst
disgusted, and he doesn't
What is
remember
this?
that he roleplayed as a chicken supervillain for a time. Fuck you, Devin.
Yeah.
How
fuck
dare you.
Devin.
That was tasteful, okay?
We're taking it away from him. We're ruining his heritage. Is the problem?
Listen, if you can't take the
Holy shit.
if you can't take the yolk, get out of the shell.
What the
So
fuck
that's
is the
so random.
anthill, John? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay.
All right, I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is the
I
most
guess-
clippable episode yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a bad egg.
This one's insane.
You group together. It's time to have a conversation, guys.
Oh yeah, birds
Okay.
of a feather.
Where's my pet? Fuck off. Alright, there's my pet. I think you just like me cursing at you, so I keep doing it.
I'll
Okay.
like it going.
What time? When did we leave?
I honestly don't know. I feel like it's been like a month already.
Bogeable
It's
fight
been a
happened on
while.
the 16th. So we're going to say it's the 17th. You all have had a short rest. Igor, regain 1 hit dice, please. Don't use it. The rest of you can benefit from a regular short rest. Yeah. You are together. For now, no one else is with you. Because I think you guys need to have a conversation. Just a little one. Who wants to lead it? Nathan, you're the party leader. I look to Devin to see if he'll refute this, but it looks like he's not.
Igor orders me to.
Igor, start the meeting.
Nathan, start the meeting. Okay.
We all
I
did
will.
it.
Yeah,
Right
thank you,
here.
Igor. The world, I believe, has dramatically changed since even 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The war started. The
Yesterday.
Kraken has been released. There's a tower emitting power, like some kind of magical power that needs to be investigated. Now would be the perfect time to engage in further war due to all of the Isles of Flavor being flooded. I don't know if that's our angle, but where are we going next, team? Who has thoughts on this?
Is there a reason Igor is still naked?
He likes
We
it that
need to
way.
go to Tulst immediately.
Shut
I
up.
agree.
We like
Uh,
we like what we see.
Besides the Kraken thing, the volcano woke up and was mad and is fighting that Kraken thing. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but it looks like the Isles are fucked. Like there was like water everywhere, everything was getting drowned. I don't think there's a war to continue.
Yeah, we can go win it, but also, where is your armor?
Yeah, I need to go back to Tulst immediately.
Just
And
put
get back in
pants
contact.
on, for fuck's sake.
Okay, fine, I'll put pants on. Like,
Thank
gosh.
you. Glad to see you are alive, darling. Sil, you have a hand.
Well, I did
raised.
die, but you know. Anyways, yeah, we need to go back to Tulst.
How
Bill.
did you die? Okay, Sil first.
Sil, go ahead.
He's chewing. He wasn't ready.
How did you die, Igor?
Can I message?
You know, I
Scatter?
found a shard of oblivion, and then
I'm gonna
I
need to
punched.
stop you right there. A shard of what?
Hang on. Both of you pause. Sil, you wish to message who?
Igor.
Igor. What are you messaging Igor? Raising your hand up, pointing your finger at him, being...
Let me know if you ever need a hand.
Oh my god. Alright.
And that's my message.
Okay.
No one else can
I'm
hear it.
glad we stopped this conversation for a... Alright.
Hey, you woke me up from a stupor. I got to see him. I am very attracted to him. So obviously, I'm going to shoot my shot. I shot it. Let's see if I made it in the hoop. All right. Thank you.
Eager leaves you on red. I'm sorry.
Dead. All
As
right.
Eric increasingly shows annoyance on his face, I don't know whether he's role-playing or
on
not.
this campaign.
A little bit of both. It's fine, John.
Loving a lot of column C here, there, Eric.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop you right there. Shard of Oblivion.
Yeah. Long story. I dove into a volcano and grabbed it. Anyways, got
Is that
back
why
up.
you're naked?
No. After I got back up and had the shard, I punched the earth, killed myself.
Oh, the test if you could, like, you know.
Yeah,
Right?
you get it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be tempted to do the same thing.
See,
We
I
both
get
high five.
it.
Pick him up. I dab you
Hell
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, died. The guy I was with resurrected me, then took the shard, revealed, what a twist, he's the bad guy or whatever, took the shard, got the
Why
fuck
is he
out.
the bad guy? How do you know he's the bad guy?
Sil tried to kill me 20 minutes ago. How does he... Everyone is bad guy. Igor.
Well, he said he's trying to complete something called like an ultimate piece or something. I don't know. That doesn't sound good to me, since he's doing it with a shard of oblivion. Those things don't usually add up in my mind, but yeah. So things are super fucked. We need to get to Tulst and talk to the tyrant. was my main point.
Also, we should research some of this in the flying pyramid thingy.
Oh, 100%, yeah. But also I need to get back
His
in
name
touch
is
with my
Rand.
Alventory people, because they're also trying to kill my grandpapa, but not in like the good Alventory way, in like
Yeah,
a
well-
bad out of the Alventory way. Because I want to kill him too, but I want to do it in like our culture's way. Also, he destroyed my armor somehow and his own armor. He was Alventory, but then he took off his helmet, so I don't know if he is anymore. And he also destroyed my armor.
There's a lot to take in here. Number one,
Yeah, sorry.
what do you mean destroy all of the Alventory? Do you mean all of the Alventory, all of the humans, all of the everything?
He said there would be no more Alventory.
Okay. Not sure
Whatever
how
it
to
is, it's
process
not
that.
good. Yeah.
What's the problem with that exactly?
Well, like, we like to kill each other, move up the ranks, kill, get higher, that whole thing.
Alright,
That's fair game, but like, just to wipe them out and not become the leader, just wipe them out for good, that's a no-no. That's like, what the fuck?
if you are the last one and you were to hold a vote of who the leader is, wouldn't it be you by a landslide? So he's technically not breaking the rules.
No, he doesn't want to be Grandpa. That's what he said. He said he wants to wipe him out and then, like, die as the last one. That's the problem.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if he wants to kill Grandpa, yeah, go for it, man. That's whatever. But like, wipe them all out, no more inventory ever. Like, nah, that's kind of fucked.
Actual
Like
genocider.
Okay, it's a lot to unpack.
Yeah. Also, might be trying to destroy the world, but that's a secondary thing.
Say
Yeah,
lobby.
I'm kind of attached to this world, and this plane of existence a little bit, but
we need to talk to the tyrant. Yeah.
Good thing Igor didn't punch it to death then. Yeah?
Oh, I was tempted, but I was kind of low.
You certainly tried, and you died, darling. Dying is no funsies. No.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I saw this one guy. He tried to give me a handshake, but
no one else is here with you at the moment.
Oh, no one else is here. It's just us. Okay.
Can we? Oh, fuck, Eric. I'm sorry. Go.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to remind Aurora that to correct her that if I wanted her dead, I wouldn't try. I would just do we need to make sure it's known that I didn't try to kill her.
Sure thing, darling.
Yeah, she just needed a shower.
As long as it made you feel good inside, it is all fine. You did not kill me. I got my nap. He's water under bridge or something.
Well, you know what they say: a bird of a feather.
Caw, darling.
They Illuminati eye with each other.
Yeah.
And just it's like soup. They think no one noticed, but everyone's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
At this point, Aurora has reapplied her makeup in the talk between Jerome and now, so nobody else would have noticed.
That's fine. You do so. There's some tension in the room between Syl and Aurora, but it's expected, I suppose.
Until the birds of a feather comment when I realized we're all talking from the same page, in which case I'll keep up the performance for everyone around, but there was a non-verbal verbal wink, if you will.
Okay.
At that point, Aurora knows Syl's on the same page, got the crow from Jerome, and we're good. But she will keep up the act because she is just a fucking performer at heart, regardless.
I, too, am a performative bitch. The rest of you, take a moment just to think in silence. And John asks the players, what's the next step? Are we going to Tulst? Are we going to Randy? Are we wanting to finish out whatever is here? What can we actually do as a task force? You guys aren't humanitarians.
Igor really wants to go to Tulst.
I was going to say Tulst because Igor has literally nothing. We have no supplies. And apparently everything on the islands are gone. So we literally are without fuel. We're without loot.
Well, also we have vital information about what's going on here that we need to get back to Tyre, I think.
Did you discover something that supersedes the objective of taking over the Isles of Flavor?
I think so.
There's no islands anymore, so that kind of becomes obsolete.
No, now's the perfect time. They're weakest, so it's time to take over.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We discovered a world-ending thing, or Igor did.
Did
We need to
any
talk to Tyre about
survive
it.
John?
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
I'm with
Did any of those islands survive those tsunamis?
Yeah. They didn't fully wipe it out, but most of the stone structures, survived.
Got you.
Nathan
Sorry,
has
Eric,
a point in his perspective. Rexon is never going to be as weak as it is now. If anyone was ever going to fly straight into the heart of the Isles of Flavor to get rid of, I think his name is Fezray, if I remember correctly, now would be the time. And Fezray likely knows this. It has been roughly 18 hours since the tsunami hit his city. The longer that time goes, the more likely it is he's either going to escape or reconsolidate.
Let's send our armies there.
Would you like to
What I was
suggest
gonna
Bojible
say-
just go with his giant, huge-ass airship and bombard the city?
I think everyone but Bojible should go.
Are you guys willing to just let whatever happens here happen? Or are you still feeling partially responsible for the outcome of this war?
I still feel partially responsible, honestly.
I feel responsible, but at the same time, I think we have more important things now that we have to take care of.
Yeah.
There's a shard of oblivion wandering around. I have to actually side with Igor on this.
That supersedes the objective when, end worlder kind of thing happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, we don't need a squadron of level 8s running through, storming shit up. Everything just got fucking nuked. Send in the grunts in mass.
Send in the grunts.
Yeah, there's already a full attack front from either side of the island.
I mean, how long would it take to bomb that area, John? Would it take too much time from us to be able to steadily get the information to Tolst?
So I'm giving you guys like a gamble here. So you can either go back to Tolst, let whatever happens here, or you can potentially do the YOLO dive into Fezre's potentially weakened stronghold.
It's probably the only time you'll ever hear Igor say he doesn't want to do the YOLO dive, so...
I hate to say it, but Aurora says it best. We don't plan, we just do. And, no sure. And this would be something we would do. We would chuck it in the bucket and finish the mission. But that doesn't mean that we don't have to stay with tradition. But like I said, traditionally, this is something that we would follow through with. We would continue the mission, even if it is the stupidest thing.
If anyone was going to YOLO dive into a city to extradite to just capture or kill Fezre, preferably capture him, it would be the party of level 8s to 9s to 10s to do this mission. You all will have the best success rate.
Yeah, imagine if we came back to the Tyrant with not only this information, but also the war won. Doesn't that get your rocks off, Nathaniel?
I don't think we have time to... this is a very urgent thing. A shard of...
Here's the thing. Yeah, the Shard of Oblivion running around, not sure what that's going to mean for the whole world, and the war means nothing if the whole world is destroyed.
Yeah, but then Tulsa can do literally even less than they could have potentially done if they had this.
That's if something doesn't happen on our way to Tolst.
Yeah. If something were to happen either way, it would still be a loss. You guys are thinking in a lose-lose scenario. We have a win-lose scenario right in front of us where we take the island for sure and get back to Tulsa, regardless of whether or not that thing is happening or not, because it could happen.
We also gotta think, we have no gear, no health, we're super down on resources right now.
Are you just telling me because you don't have any armor right now that you can't go fight?
I want my armor back, okay?
All those muscles.
I would no balls you, but I just saw your balls.
Just a thing for you guys to consider. All the things that you stole, or were stolen from you after your defeat, will likely be hidden away forever if you don't go soon. If you wait a week for a long rest, that shit's gonna be gone. If Fezre leaves the island, he's taking the most expensive and lucrative things with him that he can carry, such as rings of power and magical artifacts and gear that you may wish to hold on to.
Might have won the battle, but we definitely did not win the war. It's a pause.
We definitely
All right,
did win the
Blitzkrieg
war.
time.
Blitzkrieg time.
Now is the time.
strongly
Well,
disagree.
For all of the times that you never ever make the right decisions, this is the current one. We need to kill the Fezre. We are here. The city
There is a
fucked.
shard of fucking oblivion going around. If
We can't do anything about the shard, and also we can send someone from here with that information. We have Bojbal and Suki or someone else can send that information to Tyrant while we go.
It's not only Tyrant. I need to talk to the Alventory themselves about this. This is literally threatening my people's entire
I think it's threatening
my
more
entire people.
than your people's.
But it's specifically threatening my people, is what I mean.
I'm
Shade.
grabbing you by the shoulders. Are you scared?
I'm not scared. What the fuck? Hell no.
No, boss.
Are you scared to die?
I
Leishtong,
already did die.
give me a persuasion check versus your insight check, Devin. Or Igor, fuck.
Damn it. Fuck it.
Oh my god. I think you both physically fight each other. Because neither one of you makes a good enough point. That's two
beautiful.
natural ones, everybody.
Well, we settle it with a good old-fashioned arm wrestle, huh?
No, should you re-roll to
Oh, we accept whatever we got. That's
we're
two
good
now
here.
ones. That's beautiful right there.
What if it null and voids it? Like, I've never seen this before. Like, does it just null and void the whole thing and we move on, or?
No, they physically fight.
Oh,
CK and Igor, you come to blows over this.
ooh.
I mean, literally, Leishtong is calling Igor a bitch, to his face right here, right now. And Igor, you don't understand. You're just frustrated. These fuckers want to waste their time. Your people are going to die. You need to do something. And the first thing you think to do is just lash out. There is a ensuing, very dramatic, Top Gun-esque brawl that occurs, where no one's actually hurting one another, but you guys are, pushing each other around. Drinks are
Rory
spilled.
and Sil are playing beach volleyball in the background.
True. Eventually, people will begin to see what all the commotion is about and try to do the, break it up thing of, getting in between you guys, but you're not really interested in fighting anymore anyway. Just manly wrestling, I suppose.
Can you keep going with how you're describing it? Like, did someone's clothes
Can
get
we just-
ripped off? I know one's already naked.
We got time for Devin, by the way.
Yeah, we need to wrap this up. So, I'm going to leave us on that so that we can continue to talk about this out of game. And then when we come back next time, we will decide on what we're going to do. So
real
then,
quickly, John, strength check. See who did better.
just roll strength check, guys. Oh my god. Devin, what the fuck?
The other 20.
Oh,
Dirty 20s.
Oh, 30, 20.
dishonorable.
Now that Igor has all that excess weight shed, he can just move a little bit faster. It's expected. Okay.
Those just slow me down.
We'll be seeing you
Thank
guys
God,
here in
Scared.
not in a little bit, but maybe tomorrow. We're unsure. We'll see you guys. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. And as always, don't be like Igor and die like a dog.